What happens if you're charged with OUI in Massachusetts and have a Connecticut license? Come on over, I'm Michael DelSignore. In today's video, I'm going to answer that question for you. If you are charged with OUI in Massachusetts, you either took a breath test and were over .08 and face a 30-day suspension, or refuse the test if it's your first offense and face a 6-month suspension. Typically, on these administrative suspensions, Connecticut will not find out about these suspensions, meaning you'll be able to drive in Connecticut and any other state, but won't be able to drive in Massachusetts for the 6 months or for the 30 days if you took a breath test and failed. So unless you receive some notification from Connecticut, you probably won't be suspended on the Massachusetts administrative suspensions. It's possible Connecticut will send you a notice of suspension based on the fact you're suspended in Massachusetts. But typically, Connecticut doesn't pick up on these suspensions and won't send you any type of notice. The second type of suspension, in addition to administrative suspensions in Massachusetts, if you are convicted or you admit to an OUI offense, then it can have implications in Connecticut. If you accept a plea of a continuance without a finding in Massachusetts, Connecticut typically doesn't suspend your license. The reason is Connecticut RMV hasn't treated the continuance without a finding, or QWOF, as a conviction. Because technically in Massachusetts, a continuance without a finding is not a conviction. However, if you go to trial and lose and face and have a guilty finding, Connecticut will suspend your license typically for 1 year period and will require you to get the ignition interlock devices prior to reinstatement. If you face an OUI charge in Massachusetts and you have a Connecticut license, it's important to speak to an attorney to understand the implications in both states so that you can make the best decision for your case. If you have any questions about an OUI charge when you have a Connecticut license, feel free to call me. My name is Michael DelSignore. I answer these questions every day.